Welcome everybody, you may be seated. I'd just like to say, God bless you both. Thank you for being here. And most importantly, thank you for bringing all these beautiful people with you. It is only appropriate that you take 1 second, turn around and look at everybody who's here. Please do. Because I want you to take a good look at the best group of your life.
Seriously.
Don't get me wrong, you will make a lot of new friends throughout your life, but never as important as the people that come to one's wedding. Years will go by, you will look at pictures and videos, and you will remember everybody by name, which is one of the
Absolutely.
toughest things to do
Yes.
when you get old. So all these people will always be on the mind. You have known each other for years, through first glance of acquaintance to this moment of commitment. At some moment, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those sentences that began when we're married and continue with I will and you will and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. Just two people working out what they want, what they believe, what they hope in one another. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even a teacher. You have learned much from one another in these last few years. You have learned that marriage is a maze into which we wander, a maze that is best got through with a great companion. You know,
Yeah,
guys,
that's nice.
some people will never do what you're about. Marriage is not for everybody. Some people will never find the right person to get married to, and that's actually okay too. But since you found one another, I want you to understand how special marriage is. Marriage gives meaning to our lives. You might think we're only just in love and we're just about to create our family. But it's thanks to families like you that communities are actually based upon. Because the world will be chaos if we didn't have commitment. Just imagine that you could do anything you want at any given time. It will be simply chaos. But when you have commitment to each other, when you're willing to sacrifice some of the things, but when you are willing to respect each other, you do give sense to life. So congratulations for doing this beautiful marriage. And now you know how important marriage is. You are about to make your vows, and these are only words that I have here. But the real vow becomes alive every morning when you wake up. That's when you will practice to say every single thing that you meant to say. So right now, in front of your family and your friends, I am very pleased to ask you both, are you here today, ready and willing to make your vows of marriage?
Yes.
I am.
Very good answer.
Few. Few.
Ryan, I ask you in front of everybody, but most importantly, I ask you in front of God. Do you take this beautiful woman, Hilary, to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, honor her, and respect her, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, today and for every day of your life?
I do.
Hilary, I ask you now, do you take this very tall man, Brian, to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, honor him, and respect him, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, today and for every day of your life?
I do.
Okay. The ring. I want you to look at your ring before you wear it because it is very important that you know what you're about to be wearing the whole life ahead of you. You will be invited to many different weddings from family members or friends, and you will hear the officials say that you have to wear those rings. It is true in a way, but you don't have to wear them, believe it or not, to say that you're the husband or wife. Because there might be a day where you forget to wear your ring or you misplace your ring and you're still going to be a husband and you're still going to be a wife. Although, when you wear your ring, you're telling the whole world that you're happy, that you're complete. But above all, every morning when you wake up and you feel your ring, that's when you're reminded why you love each other so much. So may God bless these beautiful rings. May God bless you. And most importantly, may you wear these rings until the last day of your life.
Thank you.
Ryan, will you please repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
my unconditional love
my unconditional love
for all time.
for all time.
With this ring,
With this ring,
and in the name of God,
and in the name of God,
I marry you.
I marry you.
You may place it now. Hilary, will you please repeat after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to you
I pledge to you
my unconditional love
my unconditional love
for all time.
for all time.
With this ring,
With this ring,
and in the name of God,
and in the name of God,
I marry you.
I marry you.
You may place it
Wow.
now.
You got it
Guys.
on. Good job.
Could I see your rings, please? I want to make sure you have them on the correct hand. Now do me a favor, will you please show it officially for the first time to everybody? If you continue to be exactly who you are right now, you continue to do all the things that you've been doing so far, you're destined for a really, really beautiful life together. You know, the problem is when people get married, they try to change a little to probably get more likes. Don't do that. The way you are right now is what you felt so much in love with. That's the secret of long relationships. When people remain faithful to who they are. May God bless you both.
Thank you.
May God walk with you everywhere you go. And most importantly, may God be the reason of your happiness. Whenever you have a doubt, whenever you have a question, put your hands in the name of
With me,
God,
please.
and everything's gonna be okay. Ryan, Hilary, you came here to beautiful Cabos to make a promise. This promise has been made. Now, you are ready to start living the next chapter of your life, of marriage.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful life together, guys.
Thank you.
Beautiful moments. And
Thank
most
you.
importantly, don't ever forget that you make a cute couple, not like the other. So here in beautiful Los Cabos, Mexico, it is truly an honor and a pleasure that I am the person who gets to pronounce this beautiful couple in the name of God
Okay, both my arms are going back.
as husband and wife.
3.
Ryan, you make it right. Everyone, please give a big round of applause to Mr. and Mrs. Petersen.
I've died.